Hey, I'm Callie Lewis. You're watching Geek Brief TV. This is Brief 306. It's brought to you by Drobo. I'm at DV Garage, and this is Chris. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you very much.
And here we are live chroma keying, right?
Yep. What we're seeing here is what's called Conduit Live. It's part of our package that we're selling called the Conduit Suite. And what we're actually demonstrating is we're doing a live high-definition broadcast of somebody else we know well.
This is Kirsten Sanford from This Week in Science. Say hi!
And we're keying her live and compositing her in real time with a high-definition feed.
This is amazing. Perfect for podcasters. They're doing this with a very low-end setup. I mean, not very low-end. You know, we've got a $700 camera and some great lights, Kino Flow lights. But you have a green screen back there, and so it's not a huge setup.
No, what we're trying to demonstrate around here is that we've got the kind of setup you'd be using in your garage. So we've got a cheap camera, we've got a fairly bad green screen that's only about 5 feet behind our subject. We've got nice lights, but otherwise it's a pretty rudimentary setup with a lot of overhead lights too, and it still works well.
Now, Kirsten, could you do the water trick for us? All right, so now she's going to pour the water, and you see that the chroma keying is so good that you're not getting any green effect here. So that's really cool. And this is released on Monday, right?
Yes, it's coming out on Monday. It'll be a download only, and it's $150 until the end of the month.
Very cool. Thank you so much. And dvgarage.com?
Yep.
dvgarage.com.
Thank you.
I'm here with Pat at the VMware booth, and a lot of our audience knows VMware, but some of them don't, so explain to me what you're doing here.
We're actually being able to show you can run multiple operating systems on your Mac at the same time. So right here I'm running Ubuntu Linux, Windows XP, Windows Server 2000, and 2 copies of Mac OS X Server all at the same time.
Awesome.
It's really exciting to be able to let people run whatever operating system or application they care about without having to think about where it came from.
That is so cool. Now, this is Spaces, so that we're seeing everything, right?
Correct. We're running in Spaces right now where we can go back and we can show Mac OS X server and a virtual machine. It's a technology demo we're showing here at Macworld, but it really works really well. You can sit here and actually move the mouse in and out very quickly, install multiple copies at the same time. You're only limited by the amount of memory you have on your machine.
How much memory is recommended?
At least 1 gigabyte per virtual machine, so I run a MacBook Pro with 2 gigs of RAM with no problems.
And how much can they get it for?
VMware Fusion is $80. It's available from vmware.com/Mac.
You're running a special?
Yes, we offer users a Parallels or virtual PC for the Mac at $30 mail-in rebate, so they can get Fusion for $50 after rebate in the US or Canada.
Everyone knows Audio Engine. They're great speakers, some of the best that you can get for your iPod and computer hookup. So this is their new model, right?
Mm-hmm. This is the A2.
The A2, okay, and it's tiny. It's much smaller than the original.
Yeah, and our whole idea behind this was just to do a desktop monitor that you could replace all your kind of cheap plastic computer speakers with something a little better.
This is great, and they have a black and white version.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. And now tell me about this as well. Okay, I'm going to set this over here because I'm totally going to drop it. Okay. And now you can plug this into your computer and make your speakers wireless, right?
Exactly, yeah. This is our latest product, the AW1, and it's a wireless transmitter and receiver, USB powered and analog in and out through the top here. And it just replaces any RCA cable or mini jack cable and is a really good solution for taking things wireless.
Great. And how much?
$149.
And how much? $149 for this. Okay.
This and the A2 is $199 a pair.
$199. And they can find out information at
www.audioengineusa.com.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Callie.
You can get your very own storage robot for yourself, a Drobo, for $50 off at drobostore.com using promo code CALLIE, C-A-L-I. I'm Callie Lewis. Bye.
I just did a candy bar, so I have chocolatey fresh breath.
Ah, awesome. Everyone knows Audio Engines, and now they... Oh, sorry.
Engine.
I know, that's why I was like, wait.